So I feel inspiration to record, and that is very alive, because then I know that I know I want to upload this and share this. Yeah. And I just shared a video about like the fathers of like it came out because it came to me as an inspiration, like, oh, I want to tell all fathers this, because this is something, a theme that I've been going through, not as a father, but it's still something that a father would be able to go through. In my last video I'm talking about that. And I want to say that it also doesn't matter, like it doesn't have to go out only to all fathers or all men. It's really to anyone that speaks English, that is able to hear the English language in a sense, or like that's able to, like, that this is able to be transmitted to, because it's like the general theme of what these videos are about and what I'm sharing is to share your fullest self, to inspire everyone to be themselves, and to look, to feel, to identify, and to replace anything that is not transmitting this light and opening up the portal that is yourself, to be the full channel that you are, that everyone is. And I'm thinking, so there's actually like so a part of me wanted to finish there, and maybe I will make 2 videos, because I also feel right now I'm feeling the inspiration of looking at what is blocking me to being myself, which is the idea of how self-worth self-worth's worth in relationship to love. And like me and my friend just talked about that question is more, not more or less, but it's just the question is a little bit, slightly more exciting than the answer. Self-worth's relationship to love. And I'm feeling so inspired to talk about this. It's like I'm talking and sharing at the same time as I'm looking at it myself. And I've chosen like this to be my instrument, the camera, my voice, and my facial expression to be the transmitter of myself, to be like my closest tool, my greatest weapon, my first primary choice. And I am inspired to share that it is exciting to be in the unknown, not knowing what you're going to say. And now I experience this opening of like, it feels like above me, that there is more like this opening. And as I say that, I feel some fear that I'm losing touch with my physical reality. And as I say that, I imagine that it's like my heart is like growing and expanding, like my being is expanding. Upwards. And when I said the fear, it was like it also expands downwards. And that makes me remember a quote that's going something like, when you expand in all directions. It's a complete as I said that, last thing I noticed that I lost touch with what I was feeling. And it expands upwards and down. Down is like the physical earth reality, that which we experience with our bodies and our senses. And also inwards. And also outwards. I mean, it felt more right to say outwards. But I could feel that only because I was feeling that in myself. And outwards could be like intellect, mental understanding. Like it expands your view intellectually. And also inwards. Oof. Inwards to your feelings. And now I feel inspired to be in the woods, because that's also something that can sometimes be taken for granted, because it's already here, already like in the background, literally. And also like for everyone, I think nature, here comes an intellectual thought, a mental concept that is also an expansion. And before I say that, I just want to say that I feel a decrease in energy. And I love just sharing what's going on. And that means that I want to finish and I don't want to talk more. But I will give you this last concept. Might get clarity. And the concept is, that we are nature. That our nature is ourselves. And nature, is, I can talk about this forever. Nature is what is already in the background, already here. And it's where we already come from. I'm gonna finish there. yeah, if you'd like to hear me talk more, then subscribe to my channel and like comment and like express yourself and make yourself heard.